An interstellar visitor just brightened far more than models predicted, right as the far side of the sun erupted with a barrage of enormous coronal mass ejections. Coincidence? Or did 3IAtlas actually nudge an already volatile sun? Today I'll show you what we know, what is speculation, and why early November might get very interesting for space weather on Earth. We also have some fresh images we'll be showing you as well. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Fraying Reality. If it's mysterious, controversial, or just out there, we'll be talking about it. So here's the short version. 3IAtlas got brighter than expected near perihelion on October 29th, while the sun's far side lit up with repeated CMEs. Observers using coronagraph data pulled the object out of noisy frames with careful stacking. The light curve rose well above the baseline projections. In plain English, it brightened a lot more than expected. Two important caveats, however. One, the object still follows the predicted path with no measurable course change from these data sets. Two, many single frames don't show it cleanly. You need stacked images and long exposures to really see it. So, if it's not zigzagging like a craft, why did it glow like this? There's this theory floating around right now that it's hard to ignore. It's the idea that certain cosmic alignments, when planets or objects line up with the sun, might act like a spark in an already charged system. Not the fuel that powers the fire, but maybe the match that lights it. So think about it. Mercury and Earth both have magnetic fields. When they line up on either side of the sun, scientists sometimes notice a spike in solar activity. Nothing conclusive, but the timing is uncanny enough to make people look twice. Now, enter 3IAtlas, the strange plasma-wrapped visitor from another star system, flying through the inner solar system right as the sun is brimming with stored magnetic energy. Some researchers wonder if its magnetic or electrical properties could have given the sun just the nudge it needed to unleash those powerful eruptions we've been seeing. But here's a key point that this isn't proof. The sun already had the energy waiting to burst. If 3IAtlas played any role at all, it was likely a gentle tap on the shoulder, not a shove. The timing lines up, the conditions fit, and that's what makes it so intriguing. But science needs repeatable evidence, not just coincidence. So was this alignment just a case of perfect timing, or a glimpse into how subtle forces might ripple through our solar system? That's the question scientists are asking right now. Because something unpredicted and bizarre happened as 3IAtlas swung past the sun. It suddenly got brighter, far brighter than astronomers had modeled. The change wasn't subtle, it was dramatic. But why? Imagine an object made of ice, rock, and unknown interstellar material getting slammed by an unrelenting storm of solar radiation. Not just light, but streams of high-energy particles, magnetic waves, bursts of plasma from solar flares and CMEs. Each impact superheats its surface, forcing gases and dust to erupt outward. The more material it ejects, the brighter it glows. And this wasn't a calm environment. Over those days, the sun's far side was exploding with activity. Every burst that hit or brushed 3IAtlas was like throwing gasoline on a campfire. It roared to life. Yet even as it brightened, it didn't form a classic comet tail. Instead, it glowed in all directions, a dense spherical haze of plasma and dust. To many astronomers, that is the weird part. It suggests this isn't behaving like any ordinary comet from our solar system. Some researchers think we're watching complex electrical currents flow through the cloud of material around it, much like the auroras we see on the planets. If true, that could explain the sudden glow without needing exotic theories. The same physics that paint our skies with northern lights could be illuminating an interstellar visitor on its way back out. So, is this just a natural reaction to a brutal solar blast, or is there something about 3IAtlas itself its chemistry, its charge, its origin, that makes it act so differently. As 3IAtlas flared brighter near the sun, something else was building. Not out there, but here. Those same sunspot regions are heading toward Earth, carrying the energy that blasted the interstellar traveler. The question now isn't what happened to 3IAtlas. It's what happens to us when the energy points straight at our planet. Sunspot groups are rotating into view. If they keep firing toward us, we could see elevated G-scale geomagnetic storms. Effects can include satellite drag, comms disruptions, GPS noise, and rare grid issues at high latitudes. Right now, the geomagnetic index has already blipped into minor storm levels at times, and the door is open for stronger events if the active regions stay prolific. So, what happens next? The next few weeks will tell us whether 3IAtlas truly influenced the sun, or if this was all cosmic coincidence. In early November, ESA's JUICE probe moves into position to observe the same region of space 3IAtlas just passed. It won't fly near it, but it can track changes in brightness and radiation that reveal whether the object is cooling, fragmenting, or still reacting to solar energy. By mid to late November, Earth-based telescopes will finally regain a clear line of sight. Astronomers will capture long exposures and stack data to see if 3IAtlas is surface fractured or released more gases after its close pass. Meanwhile, the sun itself will tell the rest of the story. If those same sunspot groups remain active as they rotate into view, it'll strengthen the idea of a possible solar resonance. If they fade, the alignment theory collapses. Either way, the next few weeks are a live experiment, watching how the sun responds when an interstellar traveler passes too close. What's the takeaway? Two things can be true. 3IAtlas is behaving oddly and brightened more than predicted under intense solar weather. At the same time, its orbit remains exactly where the math says it should be. The honest headline is not aliens or doom. It is this: a rare interstellar body hit a turbulent sun at just the right moment to stir a real debate. Early November will tell us whether the story escalates into an Earth-facing space weather event or fades as a fascinating near miss. But that's just what I think. I want to know what you think. So leave your comments below. We know you have choices and your time is limited, so we appreciate you hanging out with us. If you want to help the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. It's free for you and it means the world to us, and we greatly appreciate you. Also, please check out our sister channel, Fraying Reality, The Hidden Files, where we explore deeper cases and the history behind them. I'll link it all below. As always, keep an open mind, but not so open your brains fall out, because reality is fraying. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.